This is the most scared I've ever been being an ER doctor. And it's not just because of me. It's because I have a wife and a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old at home. I don't want to expose them. Well, we're having another COVID come in. We put on gowns, we put on goggles, we put on as much PPE as we had.
I recall.
But this is becoming all too common. I deal with gunshots every day and trauma and crazy stuff, and this is the only thing that scares me. If you have a friend or a colleague or anybody you know in the healthcare industry who's working on the front lines, just send them a text saying, thinking about you. God bless you, love you. It's not a joke. I want people to stay home. This is the real deal.
There are scenes of just unimaginable sadness, and I speak for myself and my colleagues in other London hospitals. Patients are dying who have staff members who are relatives who go straight back to work. It's really, really, really terrible. To have a conversation with relatives, with patients about their death, the death of somebody in their family, that is meaningful and that makes it as good as it can be. And that is hard when you're doing it multiple times a day. I know that we could have been more prepared in London. I don't think we have all the equipment we need now. And I think there is, among my colleagues here and in other hospitals, sort of sickening panic about what is to come.
This morning when I left the house, I said goodbye for who knows how long. It's going to be several weeks probably before I see him in person again. Decided that it would be safer for our family, for our 17-month-old daughter and my wife to leave our apartment. We had over 60 patients waiting for a hospital bed with COVID-19. It's just before 7 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm about to start my shift. My N95 mask that I will be wearing for the whole day throughout my shift. It's a little hard to breathe, but it stays on the whole day. There's patients everywhere because of this. It makes it very hard to work, and even though we're overflowing, we're trying our best to still provide them care. So it's 7 o'clock now and I'm finishing. I just took off my PPE. I'm tired. It's been a tough day. The things that I see in the ER are scary. I'm a little scared myself. I mean, it's going to be really tough, and it's only going to get tougher over the next 2 weeks.
So today was the first day that I've worked since our unit was designated the second COVID ICU in my hospital. Honestly, guys, it felt like I was working in a war zone. Completely isolated from my team members, limited resources, limited supplies, limited responses from physicians because they're just as overwhelmed as we are dealing with a ton of other stuff. So basically I just spent the last 13 hours like